We are tracking what happens to the demonstrators arrested during tense protests at a facility ICE is using in Broadview. Some of them being held for hours and then given citations.
They're free now, and talking to our Sabrina Franza. She joins us from Broadview. Sabrina.
Some of those protesters, they're facing citations for assaulting federal officers, a charge that could have them spending up to a year in jail, something that is very rare and definitely not required. Under his glasses, Rogelio Huerta of Berwyn has a black eye.
We were just continuing the protest that happened since Friday, but it got a little ugly. Hey.
Cell phone video shows his arrest. He found himself behind this fence where those detained by ICE are brought in vans and on buses. He says he saw dozens of people inside, immigrants detained, packed in a small room.
They refused me a phone call. They refused food. They refused any kind of essentials that I needed. So if I needed a cover or a blanket, they didn't even have anything for me.
6 hours later, he tells us he walked out with this citation written up for assaulting a federal officer.
The person is given this citation on scene or at a station someplace, and eventually that citation goes to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and they have the final decision throughout the entire course of this proceeding whether or not to drop it or proceed with it. It's totally up to the U.S. Attorney.
Huerta is like three others a top Border Patrol official, Greg Bovino, claimed were cited on Friday.
We ended up arresting 3 individuals for 18 U.S.C. 111, assault on a federal officer.
Now, days later, a smaller group of demonstrators still gathers outside Broadview.
I think that these officers don't even want to do their job. Like literally, they don't want to do this. Some of them are actually on our side.
Officers continue to use pepper bullets on those who get in the way, including Huerta. So again, lots of confusion on whether or not those demonstrators will actually have a court date. We have not been able to see any of those on the federal docket so far. We'll keep you posted on that. Meanwhile, we did reach out to ICE and to DHS about the arrest that they made between Friday and Sunday, as well as about the conditions inside of this Broadview facility. And we'll let you know when we hear back. We're in Broadview. Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.
Thanks, Sabrina.